What's up, guys? BSDspeer here with a new series that I'm going to be taking foot on, and it is The Crew. Here we go with episode 1. I'm going to be showing you hidden parts in the Midwest area. So without further ado, let's get started. First part is going to be in the top right corner, almost to the east coast. Going to go all the way by the Lake Erie shoreline, down this road. And it's this one I actually passed several times, but it's in between two houses. Alright, next up, if you go to Detroit, go southwest to the Monroe Monument. And then you just follow that road, it'll take you straight to it. And this car part is going to be in the middle of the woods, right there. And that's number 2. Alright, next one, we're going to go directly north, almost to the straight top corner, top side, I guess, all the way in the woods again. These ones aren't that hard to find if you know what to look for. And there's part 3. Alright, part 4, keep heading east along that road till you hit the military base. It's going to be the road that runs straight across. There's actually a fence right here that runs straight across. It's on the other side of the fence in the woods and hiding underneath a tree. And here's going to be your next part. Alright, next part. Keep going east and to the north a little bit, all the way up to a little town called Barron. And in the bottom right corner of Barron, as you can see where I'm at location, you can see the car right there from the map. It's right on the corner, right in front of the house, almost like it's out for garbage. Alright, keep moving east. Now we're going to be keep moving west, northwest of Chicago, southeast of the double-sided highway. I went too far there, sorry about that. It's going to be right here under this water tower. And as you can see, I missed it several times from the dirt tracks. And there you go, that's going to be part number 6. Alright, moving on. This one took me a little bit. It's actually inside the barn, but the barn is located directly west of Chicago, it looks like. And if you go right in between these roads, on this little farm right now, right there, right inside the barn is going to be the car. You can't actually get inside, but you can see if you just drive close, then you'll get it. Alright, if we go south, almost to where the Midwest logo is, northwest of St. Louis, Kansas Sunflower Fields is going to be our next part. Right inside this little, not sure what it is, if it's a grain factory or something, but it's right underneath this canopy right here. Right there, directly where I'm looking at. And that's going to be your next part. Alright, moving on. If we go to the east, over to Mother Road 66, then it's going to be right in the middle of the woods, right next to this field. You can see to my right there's a field, and it's going to be to your left of the field. Alright, and right there in the woods again is going to be your next car part. Okay, if we go directly inside St. Louis, if we go to the riverfront, the north riverfront I should say, this one is going to be back behind in a little dump field, I guess is what it's called. I'm not for sure. It looks like an old junkie field, but this is going to be your next part, and you're halfway there. Alright, this next one is going to be to the south, inside Central Plains, looks like. If you want to fast travel to that South Midwest location, it's the easiest way to get there. Right from there, turn off the road and go to these barns, and you'll see another car part inside a canopy. Just like so, right in front of me. Alright, there's part number 11. Okay, part number 12. Moving on to St. Louis, you're just going to cross that little river right there. And then if you actually stick to the river, you can find this one pretty easily. I went the long way, cutting through the road, but as you can see, both ways will take you straight to this car part. Alright, moving on. This next car part, this one was a little tricky to find. It's going to be southeast of Chicago. It's going to be in the harbor area, Industrial Harbor. And you're actually going to turn there and go as far north as you can, and then right in this little alley behind these blue and red containers, you're going to find your next car part. And there's 13. Alright, moving on. If we go to the south all the way and then a little bit east across this river, in the far corner of this river, you're going to find your next car part hidden in the woods. Right there. Alright, and there's 14. 6 more to go, guys. Alright, this one's going to be up in the mountains. If you actually go to, not Pikes Peak, but it's going to be the next set of mountains. If you go south, oh my bad, this one's at the water tower, sorry about that. This one isn't still in the Midwest. Break through this fence, and there you go. Number 15 in the Central Woods location. This is the one I was meaning, in the Badlands. No, not the Badlands. The mountain area underneath or south of the Badlands. You're actually going to climb this mountain. It's at the top of the mountain, and that's spot number 16. Okay, this is the one. This is the far northwest corner of the map. This one's in the middle of the mountains. This one was a doozy to try and figure out how to get to. But if you just use the guide on your map and you use this video, you should be able to find it pretty easily. Hopefully this isn't confusing for you guys. Alright, this one is going to be in the Badlands and the mountain range. This one might be difficult, so if you need to pause the video and match up your screen to the screen on the video, that's fine. This one took a little bit to find too. Alright, number 19 is going to be at the very north corner again. You could get this one early on, actually, and the order doesn't really matter either. This one's going to be right dead in the middle of the woods again. They like to hide these parts in the middle of the woods. And I missed the waypoint just by a little bit, just by a hair. Alright, and that's in Michigan State Forests for that one, in the Midwest. Alright, and here we go for your last car part. I actually thought this one was going to be in the south or the east coast, but it's not. It's in the far bottom right corner of the Midwest. Almost past the border. Right on the water is going to be your last and final part. And then you've found all the hidden car parts in the Midwest. Congratulations, guys. Let's go check out our new ride. Alright, here we go, boys and girls, or whoever's watching. This is what your hard work is paid for. Alright, this beauty right here. This is yours for free for doing all the hard work tracking down those 20 parts in the Midwest. Congratulations, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like if it did help you out any. I know there are a lot of people that try to get all the collectibles, and so this video will definitely help you guys out. If you do need to pause it, or if you need help with anything, just leave me a message, no problem. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for more content, and this is BSDspeer, and I'm out.